3, 2, 1. Bang.
Hello, football fans, and welcome to NAGAF. Tonight we are bringing you the NAGAF Roadrunners as they take on the Clinton Dragons live at NAGAF. We have the Hoppers and the Cutters. We did not bring you the JV Hoppers game tonight. I think we may have some special guests come up in the booth and say a few words tonight as we are getting ready for the NAGAF Roadrunners to do their run out here.
You're breaking up there. Ready to go?
It looks like they have a sign ready that says, "Dragons only exist in fairy tales." After a big win last night by the Anderson County Mavericks as they took on the Dragons, let's see if NAGAF can do a repeat today. And here they come. You can hear the fireworks being shot. All right, and so this is going to be your 9U, 8 and 9-year-olds.
I'll make it happen after song goes off here.
Sorry, I was listening to what was going on beside me here. This is going to be the 8 and 9-year-olds rec league football. We're excited to be able to bring you this tonight. I know we attempted to bring you all 3 games last week as the NAGAF Roadrunners hosted the Lake City Lakers, and we had some tech problems, which happens. It was out of our control, but to make it up to these Roadrunners, we decided to bring you their game tonight versus the Dragons. It's been Beat Dragon Week all around here today. Looks like I may be helping on the scoreboard here tonight too, so I will try to do my best to get everything for you. I'm going to move the camera real quick. Bear with me.
Lost the phone. It has been turned in the concession stand. Again, if you have lost your phone,
all right.
go to the concession stand and
I think that'll do. I'm double checking. See if I can get both end zones without too many window sills. Oh yeah, I think we're going to be just fine. As you can see there, we have right at 3 minutes until game time our JV Hoppers, who is our 7U, 7 and under team, just beat the Dragons. I believe it was 26-0. Mercy ruled in the 4th quarter. I'll show you Clinton's run out as we get ready here. Here comes the Dragons.
Come in. Come in.
All right. By the way, I'm Rachel Bittinger. I'm the producer for Maverick Media. You don't get me on the mic on a regular Friday night, but you're stuck with me tonight. And to my left, announcing for the NAGAF Roadrunners is Brandon Lambert. He is the voice of the NAGAF Roadrunners, the Norris Middle School Senators football, and Anderson County High School basketball. And I'm always excited when I get to share a press box with Brandon. You'll hear his voice in the background quite a bit tonight. It looks like we have some captains getting ready here. I'm going to make the edits to our scoreboard to get ready for tonight. just a moment. Bear with me, folks, as I try to get this figured out. Sorry for the dead air. Wasn't ready. I planned on coming up at the end of the JV game, which my son played in, and when it mercy ruled, I was not prepared. So I am trying to get it together here
Every
for
attention,
you.
please. We need one more volunteer for the chains, please.
All right, and it looks like it is time to go here as the Dragons and the Roadrunners get ready for the coin toss. Like I said, I think we have some special guests going to make an appearance tonight. A vocal appearance, that is.
Go ahead.
We've got a couple of phones that have been turned in at the concession stand.
If we can have your attention, please. We now have 2 phones that have been turned in the concession stand. If you have lost a phone, please go to the concession stand and pick them up. 2 phones reported to the concession stand. If you lost a phone, please go pick it up at the concession stand immediately. No, it's, I believe Rachel's trying to do it up here, but she's got Maverick Media. If there's anybody else that want to do it.
I don't care to do it, but there's nobody on chain.
All right, it looks like we are getting ready to go here. If everyone can bear with me, if I'm going to have to try to do the scoreboard here and the live stream. All right, check in to make sure we are live and up everywhere. All right, it looks like we are live on Facebook. If anyone can tune in and let me know if you can hear me, if the audio sounds okay, that would be fantastic. It looks like the Roadrunners are going to be on offense first. As number 2, Logan Whited, quarterback, keeps the ball. He was able to get a few yards out of that.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8.
They're trying to find somebody to come do the scoreboard for me. Hopefully somebody can come up and help out. All right. A bad snap. Very low. Logan Whited was able to recover it, but it's going to bring us to a 3rd down here. 3rd and 10. Yes, stop knocking on the door. Go. Sorry, that was my son knocking on the press box door asking for a snow cone. I know everyone who might be a parent understands. All right, here goes the Roadrunners for their 3rd down attempt. Another low snap. Logan Whited is able to hand it off. Doesn't look like he is going to get very far with that.
Number 30, Grayson Powers on the carry.
I'm sure you can hear from Mr. Brandon beside me. That was number 30, Grayson Powers, on that carry.
No gain on the play, 4th and 10. The Roadrunners elect to punt. Start of our downs, 1st and 10.
All right,
Dragons.
we're going to bring out a first down for the Dragons as the Roadrunners elect to punt. In this instance, that just means they move the ball since they don't actually kick yet at this age. So the Dragons are going on offense now. We'll see what the Roadrunner defense can do if they can hold them here. The JV Hoppers, the 5, 6, and 7-year-olds, were able to hold them to no score. And it looks like number 14, Pack, for the Dragons, got a good little carry there. Was able to get a. Were they able to get a first?
No.
Just shy of a first down. Looks like
1 yard.
second and, I'm sorry, just shy of second down. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Dragons. All right, ball is snapped. They were able to get the first down. Now it was number 0 on the carry for the Dragons.
Number 0, Malik Booth on the carry.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the
That
Dragons.
results in another 1st and 10 for the Dragons from the 41-yard line.
All right, see what they do with this one. Number 30 on the carry again. I'm sorry, that's number 14 on the carry.
Number 14, Terrence Burris on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 for the Dragons, as I know the Roadrunners really want to hold them here. Bad snap. Clinton was able to recover that. Going to bring up a 3rd down.
Fumble on the play recovered by the Dragons. The recovery made by number 2, Cameron Reyna.
There is 3 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first quarter.
3rd and 14.
3rd and 14 for the Dragons. There's a pass to number 22, and looks like he was brought down by.
Reyna's pass complete to number 22, Kyrie Washington.
Sorry, I was watching the ref, see if I needed to stop the clock.
That'll bring up 4th and 4.
It's going to be 4th and 4 for the Dragons. Flag on the play.
Offsides against the Roadrunners.
All right, y'all will have to bear with me here. I'm trying to make sure the refs are happy out there by keeping the clock going also. Just while we're here waiting on this 4th down snap. Here we there was a big stop for the Roadrunners. All right, we are lined back up here. With the second down. Clock still running, 1 minute and 17 seconds left in the first quarter. The score is still tied 0-0. Big pass for the Dragons that was broken up. No good.
Raina's pass incomplete.
It's going to bring up a third down. Let's see if they can do anything with this big third down here. We also had homecoming today, which was beautiful. It was hot, which you don't expect in October, but we had a beautiful day for homecoming, and we are so grateful for all of our parents and football players and cheerleaders who support NAGAF and everything that they've done this year to give us a great season. This is our last regular season home game of the year. Today will determine. Ooh, big sack.
Number 2, Camden Reina, is sacked by number 2, Logan White.
That was by number 2, Logan Whited, who is the NAGAF Roadrunners Hoppers quarterback.
Timeout.
There's been a timeout called by the Clinton Dragons. While we do this timeout, I'll let you guys know that the NAGAF Hoppers are coached by Derek Owens, Brandon Gotze, Lynn Whited, Ryan Engel, and Ron Richards. They've done a fantastic job with these guys this year. What I was saying about playoffs is today's games will determine if the Hoppers and the Cutters make it into the Volunteer Football League's playoffs. Right now, the JV Hoppers, the youngest group here, is going in to the playoffs. They have a 7-3 record on the season. They are going in as the number 1 seed, so they will get a bye for the first round on the 19th, and will play on the 26th. We're excited for them to make it into playoffs. We'll see what happens with the Hoppers and Cutters today, as Clinton is off with a big tackle and a fumble, which it may have not been a fumble, but the ball was loose.
Fumble on the play. Turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs at the end of the first quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter. The score: your NAGAF Roadrunners 0 and the Clinton Dragons 0.
I'm sure you can hear Brandon. That is still a score of 0-0. As the boys get a little bit of water here, I'm going to check the comments, make sure someone let me know that I am clear and you can hear me. Three comments. Thank you. Yeah, for anyone asking who's won, we are just now starting the second quarter for the Hoppers, which is our second game of the night. The JV Hoppers beat the Clinton Dragons 26-0 at Mercy Rolled in the fourth quarter. So now we are seeing what the Hoppers and the Cutters can do as we get ready to start playing some football again. I apologize if the video quality is not as good as you would expect. I am running the scoreboard and doing the live stream and trying to make sure both of them are done adequately. I can't have the refs mad at me up here, so I've got to make that a priority also. I'm hoping you can hear Brandon Lambert, who is up here with me doing the announcing on the speakers outside. That was Ben Martin on the carry, and it's going to bring out a second down for the Roadrunners. We have quarterback Logan Wadded in the backfield, ready for the ball. And that was Ben Martin again, refusing to come down. It took several Clinton Dragons to bring him to a stop. I am hoping to have some special guests come up and join me in the booth tonight. There was some Maverick Media celebrities in the house earlier. I don't see them now, but they will be back around. I'm glad to be able to make this game up after last week's technical issues. We've got number 23, Keaton Owens, one of my favorite kids, with a tough tackle in the backfield by the Dragons. It's going to be a third down and a flag on the play, so we'll see what happens with that. So the referees are trying to sort it out. It is a beautiful day at NAGAF today. We are in the shade and it is nice and cool.
Second quarter, change quarter.
I got in trouble. I did not change the quarter. Where is that?
Quarter period.
Got it. All right. Sorry about that. I did not change the quarter. I didn't change it on you guys either. All right. Looks like NAGAF had to back it up, so that penalty must have been against them. Here comes quarterback Logan Wadded back out. As the Roadrunners determine what they need to do here, the clock has started. I got it. All right. Another tackle for a loss, it appears.
Number 2, Logan Whiting on the carry. Another bring him fourth down.
We've got cheerleaders throwing t-shirts down here. I'm a little distracted watching them. NAGAF has elected to punt. Turnover on downs. Clinton will take over here. The score is still 0-0. There is 4 minutes and 41 seconds left in the second quarter. We will go to halftime where we will bring you the NAGAF Roadrunners cheerleaders halftime performance for the Hoppers. As the Roadrunners take to defense here. Big carry by Clinton, number 14. Do they have two 14s?
Yeah, they got two 14s.
They have two number 14s. I'm not sure if maybe they have a JV that's playing up, because you can do that if you only weigh in so many. It's a little odd. There are number 2 14s. That one on the carry was number 14, Pack. Clock is still winding down in the first half here. And he didn't make it very far there.
Booth on the carry.
Gonna bring down a third down.
That'll bring up 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13. If they can convert here, we'll keep going. Otherwise, I'm sure they will elect a punt, and we will put the Roadrunners back on offense and see what happens. And it looks like he is very clear. The first possible touchdown, unfortunately, for the Dragons. Yep, touchdown Dragons.
Number 14, Pack on the carry. Touchdown.
Guess
Dragons.
for I hate that for the Roadrunners. We'll see if They can answer it though with their own point. I'm not sure of the exact standings. I'll have to try to get that answer for you of what the Hoppers needed to do today to make it into the playoffs. I know with the next game, our Cutters, if they win, they will make it into the playoffs, and if they lose, unfortunately, today will be their last ball game. So we are very, very hopeful, crossing all of our fingers and toes, that they can pull it out tonight as Clinton goes for their extra point here. Sorry for the camera. And it looks like it's taken all NAGAF has, but they will not get their extra point.
Reina on the carry. Point after, no good. With 3 minutes, 3 seconds left to go before halftime, the score, the Clinton Dragons 6 and your NAGAF Roadrunners 0.
All right, 6-0 as they change over here for NAGAF to go back on offense. Like I said, we will bring you the cheerleaders' halftime performance. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. NAGAF will get the ball on the 35. Looks like the Roadrunners are lined up and ready. We're just waiting on the Dragons to join the field here. Here they come. See a lot of the boys supporting Pink tonight for breast cancer awareness. We're so proud that they choose to do that. Our cheerleaders also have pink palms and pink bows and pink shoelaces, and we're going all out here at NAGAF. The ball is off. Number 2, Logan Wadded keeps it and gets maybe a yard out of it. I'm sorry. It was a gain of 5. I apologize. I missed the spot there. Just under 3 minutes left to go. As the Roadrunners line back up. Number 30, Grayson Powers with the ball. He looks to turn up, but is brought down around the line of scrimmage.
Number 30, Grayson Powers on the carry.
Grayson is a powerful little runner. Has played several games this season with a broken arm.
Loss of 2 in the play, 3rd and 7.
It's going to be a 3rd and 7 for the Roadrunners. 1 minute and 55 seconds left on the clock. All right, looks like we're going to go with a couple of wide receivers on this side of the field. The ball is thrown to number 13, Chase Richards, who was unable to catch the ball.
Wyatt's pass intended for number 13, Chase Richards, incomplete.
So it's going to be a 4th down. The Roadrunners elect to punt. So Clinton will take the ball here. I forgot to set your all's clock. I set NAGAF's clock. I'm sorry, your scoreboard. I changed NAGAF's. I forgot to change the live stream one. We have another phone just got turned in. All right. As we get ready for Clinton to take the ball here. They didn't get very far. Our cheerleaders are nice and loud today. When you get to halftime, you'll see some of them sporting crowns. As I said, today was homecoming. They participated in that before the game started, and they looked beautiful. The boys looked handsome. We had a great time today. Second down for the Dragons. And one more snap off before halftime. Yep. With a big tackle and fumble in the backfield.
Fumble on the play.
That brings you to 14 seconds left in the first half as we swap over and let the Roadrunners offense take the field.
By the Roadrunners.
Big fumble recovery for the Roadrunners there. Looks like the coaches are talking with number 77, Wayne Bunch. He's a little Energizer bunny. And number 2, Logan Wadded, who's been a fantastic quarterback for NAGAF for several years now. We'll see what they call here with 14.8 seconds left in the first half. I'm sure NAGAF wants to answer Clinton's score before they go into the half. Logan is ready for the ball. We have Powers, Owens, and Richards lined up wide to receive, but he's going to hand it off to number 77, Wayne Bunch, who is brought down around the line of scrimmage.
Wayne Bunch on the carry.
"13 seconds left.
No gain on the play.
It's going to be a second down.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Second and 10.
Correction, second down and 11 yards to go.
Second and 11. Brandon was just corrected. As we go into a similar formation here. And number 2, Wadded keeps it. They have trouble bringing him down, but he is brought down.
Number 2, Logan Wadded on the carry.
We've stopped the clock. There will be 5.6 seconds left. 5.6 seconds for the third down. See if the Roadrunners can convert on this. They're going to take a timeout first and discuss what they need to do to try to put some points on the board.
Announce colors for weigh-in. I will after halftime.
Hey. All right. Looks like this timeout is coming close to an end. We get ready for halftime and at the cheerleaders. I will be taking a quick break while the Dragon cheerleaders come out, but I'll be back with you for the Roadrunner cheerleaders. All right, we are ready. Let's see if the Roadrunners can answer here. 5.6 seconds left in the first half. 6-0 Dragons. Going with a different formation here. Passes off to number 13, Richards. And he didn't get very far. That's going to be the end of the first half. I will be back with you shortly, folks. It's going to be 6-0 Clinton.
6.
All right, we are bringing you the NAGAF Hoppers cheerleaders halftime performance. I will let you listen.
Introducing your 2024 NAGAF Hopper Cheerleaders. Karis Ellis. Isabella Effler. Avery Stooksbury. Hannah Bradshaw. Emily Gresham. Lily Goins. Claire Goins. Willow Boosworth. Lena Fogarty. Audrey Fogarty. Aubrey Anderson. Raylan Mays. Malia Hicks. Adlin Rutherford. Audrey Strong. Kenley Munger. Peyton Bean. Briley Bean. Danielle Woods. And Madison Burge. They are coached by Rachel Goins.
Roadrunners.
What a great performance by the NAGAF Roadrunner Hopper cheerleaders. We have 3 minutes and 12 seconds till action starts back. So I will be right back with you. All right, folks, we are back right as Brandon walks back in the door. I think we are ready for this third quarter. 7-minute quarters is what the our hoppers play. We appreciate everyone tuning in who couldn't be here in person. In between the Hoppers and Cutters games tonight, we will be recognizing the Cutters players who will be aging out of Rec League next year. We're so thankful for them. They've had a tough season and have not quit fighting, and we're excited on behalf of NAGAF to be able to recognize all their hard work. I am fixing your scoreboard here. There we go. We get ready for about a 6-yard gain by the Dragons. For a second down.
Number 14, Terrence Burris on the carry. Second down, 4 yards to go.
2nd and 4 for the Dragons. 6 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Like I said, they play 7-minute quarters here. Ooh, big tackle for a loss. By number 25.
Number 0, Malik Booth on the carry. Tackle by number 25, Caleb Justice.
Caleb Justice, Randy Justice, a huge supporter of Maverick Media. We appreciate him and Ultimate Tool and Die.
It's 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. I know the Roadrunners want to hold the Dragons here. And then get some points on the board. It looks like number 14 with a good run. Yeah, he's not going to be stopped. That's going to be another touchdown for the Dragons.
14 Pack on the carry. Touchdown, Dragons.
They will attempt an extra point here. Brandon and Hoppers, is it done the same way as JV that they do not kick? They either throw or pass, do you know? We're checking. I know.
Hang on,
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yep, I know JV rules. I'm not super up to date on Hopper rules. It looks like
Kick it past,
Yep.
2 points. Run is a 1
Okay.
point from the 3-yard line.
they do have the option to kick. If they kick or pass the ball, it's a 2-point after. And if they run the ball, it's only 1 point. So a pass does count as 2 here, just like in JV. It's all from the 3-yard line as Clinton gets ready to see if they can get their PAT. A bad snap and a hard tackle in the backfield. Point after is no good. We will give the Roadrunners a chance to enter
Number 2,
these
Camden
points.
Rena on the carry. Tackled by a host of Roadrunners. Point after, no good. With 5:16 left to go in the third quarter, the score, the Clinton Dragons 12 and the NAGAF Roadrunners 0.
Looks like we have some shoe tying delay in the game as the Roadrunners get ready to take possession of the ball on the 35-yard line. And we are ready to play. Number 25, Caleb Justice on the carry. He got a couple yards out of it before he was brought down.
Number 25, Caleb Justice on the carry. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down, 6 yards to go.
Four and a half minutes left to go in the third quarter. NAGAF takes the ball right up the middle and did not get very far. That was number 15, Ben Martin on the carry.
Number 15, Ben Martin on the carry.
All right.
Third and 30.
Third and 30. And let's see what they do here. Ball's handed off. He's refusing to go down, but he did not get very far. It looks like there was a little extracurricular there after the play. That was number 2, Logan Whited.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
4th and 1. And it looks like the Roadrunners are going to go for it. Number 2, Logan Whited on the carry, trying to turn up to get that 1 yard. He's not making it easy, but he was tackled. It looks like it's going to be Dragon Ball.
Number 0, Malik Booth. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, Dragons.
1st and 10, Dragons. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third quarter. I'm glad to be able to bring you this coverage tonight. After the tech issues last week, I have been in contact with Lake City's football director on how to make it up to them that they did not get the best show, the best that we can do, and that's what we strive for, is to give everyone the best and do our sponsors proud and ourselves proud. So I am in talks with Lake City's director, Jonathan, on how to make that up to them, but I'm glad to be able to make it up to my home team here, the NAGAF Roadrunners, tonight, as it has been a full beat Clinton week here in Anderson County. Bad snap, and it looks like it was recovered by the Roadrunners. That's going to be Roadrunners ball, 1st and 10. That was number 71, Carson Godsey, with the fumble recovery, cast and all. I'll tell you what, these boys can do in cast amazes me, and we've had several of that proven this year. We've had several broken arms, and they just get out and play as if nothing's wrong. I know Carson's brother Carter, who plays for the JV Hoppers, I told that funny story about him last week, had some of his best games when he had his cast on his arm. We're going to take a timeout, Dragons, and I will be back with you momentarily. right, we are back with a 1st and 10 for the Roadrunners after a huge recovery. And it looks like number 23, Keaton Owens with the carry, but there is a flag on the play. We will see what that's all about.
Flag on the play.
I am hoping the audio is also a little better this week. I went back and watched after last week's, and with the I thought it was stopped. I think I had the clock running. I apologize. All right. But when I went back and listened last week, it appeared that you could hear a lot of breathing. So I have tried to correct that. Big carry by number 15, Ben Martin. What a stud when he gets the ball in his hands. He's one of the ones I'm super excited to watch. Watch him play throughout the years. We tried again here. 1 minute and 40 seconds left with Logan Whited keeping the ball this time. I believe he got a few yards out of that. I'm sorry, that was number 15, Ben Martin again. I apologize. Trying to get the JV Hoppers coach up here to talk about their great season. Like I said, they are 7-3 going into the playoffs as the number 1 seed. We're super excited for them. I'm trying to get their coach up to discuss their season with me. As that play did not work out the best for the Roadrunners.
Number 2, Logan White on the carry.
There is 50 seconds left on the clock. 47.3 now to be exact, as we've stopped it for another shoe tying. The score right now is 12-0 Clinton. It is the 3rd down. Clock is back on as the Roadrunners offense gets in position. And it looks like they aren't exactly ready, but we're going to have to go with it because the clock's ticking down. Logan Wadded with the keep.
Number 2, Logan White on the carry. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
All right. I think I have Coach Joe walking up the steps now. So that's going to be a good time, and we can talk with him in between the 3rd and the 4th quarter. All right, that's the end of your 3rd quarter.
The score, Clinton Dragons 12, and your NAGAF
All
Roadrunners
right, so
0.
here with me, I have Coach Joe Watson. He's the coach of the JV Hoppers, Roadrunners JV Hoppers, and I actually have his stud of a running back, wide receiver, Bryson Watson, also. I'm not sure if Bryson's too shy to talk to me or not. Probably not. But, Joe, you guys have had a fantastic season. 7-3 going into the VFL playoffs, number 1 seed. What do you think about it?
I don't know. It's pretty awesome, I guess. We have come a long way from the beginning of the season. These kids have grown a lot. Just excited to see what we can do and hopefully come out with some wins.
Well, as a mom, I'm excited, but as a fan and a supporter of NAGAF, I'm so proud of what you and your coaches, Sean, Lynn, Derek, have been able to do with the team.